Everyone, it's Mitchy G here, and I'm deciding to make a back-to-back video today to I started my channel, so let's get some videos out there. We had some fun yesterday. Yesterday we actually ended the video at like rank 49. Today I've been having one of the best days I've had, jumping up to 60, the highest I've been between starting basically mid-season last season and starting this season. So I only got to 40 last season, so that's pretty nice. See if we can push up, or at least maintain where we are. I want to show y'all what I've been pushing up with. I used one deck the whole time, and it's my infinaut deck. I really enjoy this deck. I messed around for a while when I unlocked the infinaut. But this is what I've came up with, and it works extremely well. If I can get my decent combo off that I like, it smacks. So let me run you all through it. The infinaut here is a 6 cost, 20 power drop. So you can basically sneak a lane wherever you want at the end of the game if, as it says at the bottom, if you played a card last turn, you can't play this. So you're going to have to skip turn 5 if you want to play this. And in order to make that good for you, skipping a whole entire turn, you're going to want to be able to win another lane early. As fast as you can, kind of get a good idea in your head that, okay, you have that lane locked down. So then you can skip turn 5 and then drop your infinaut and win another lane. So I have America Chavez in here. You always draw this card on turn 6 and not before, just in case, the game's looking like we're going to have to play a little bit more cards if we're going to want to sneak away a victory, and the infinaut is not going to be possible for us to play him. We'll play, all of our other cards on turn 5 and then play Chavez or Hulk on turn 6. And Hulk is useful because we can play Hulk on turn 6 in that scenario, and then Jubilee, she plays the top card of your deck at this location. And so when you play her, America Chavez, she kind of sits at the top of your deck the whole game because the game knows that she's going to be there on turn 6. So it's kind of a way to sneak her down for 4 power and then set up for skipping turn 5 and playing your infinaut. So I can play her on turn 4 with my Jubilee, technically. Play my Chavez with my Jubilee. And then play my Hulk on turn 6 while I have my other cards kind of spread out. My small cards spread out into a lane to give me kind of I can get down a lot of high cost cards fastly. So my infinaut I can still get down with my Chavez no matter what because of my Jubilee. So if I pull my Chavez in, then my infinaut is that's a game where I'm feeling really good, and I might click the cube at the top and snap. So the rest of my cards are like, okay, let's fill out a lane as fast as we can and win. So what I like to do here is I like to Angela normally as my first play. When you play a card here, plus 2 power. And then do something like on my third, because I have to normally either skip turn 1 or I'll play my Ant-Man if I have 3 other cards here plus 3, because I'm really just trying to, I don't care if they know where I'm trying to go. I just want to kind of get as much power in one lane as I can to determine if I'm going to win that lane. So then I can win a different lane with infinaut. And in this game, there's 3 locations. So the goal is to win 2 out of 3. So if I can guarantee that I win 1 early, infinaut would be nice to guarantee that I win the second one. So after I Angela or Ant-Man and Angela, or just Ant-Man, or not Ant-Man and Angela, after I Angela or Angela and Nightcrawler, so then I can move my Nightcrawler but also get the buff towards my Angela, because Nightcrawler can move once a game. I'll Captain America or Punisher, depending on what I have in my hand. And that will give me 2 cards in my Angela lane. So then that means I have room for 2 more. Give me a decent amount of power with Captain America boosting my other cards. My Angela getting boosted as I play cards there. And or vice versa, the Punisher, where if they're going to have to compete in that lane, they're going to have to play cards there, and Punisher is going to get a boost for that. His power is ongoing, and plus 1 power for every card the opposing card plays at that location. So after turn 3, and I have my Angela and my Captain America down, if I have my Jubilee in cycle and my Infinaut, that's a situation where I would snap, because it's turn 4, I have this play, and then I can skip turn 5, and if I'm feeling good about locking down my Angela Captain America lane, I'll play my Jubilee there, which will draw in my 10 drop and give me a pretty powerful lane with Angela, Captain America, Jubilee, and Chavez. Because you can only play 4 cards per lane. So doing that, if I have those 4 cards in the lane and I know that they can't get enough power to win that lane, I skip turn 5 and I play the Infinaut. If I know that they can possibly, and I need to kind of spread out my cards more and not play my Infinaut, that's fine. I can just play Hulk instead. So that is the deck I have. Okoye is in here. On reveal, if I can play her early, because I normally don't have a card I really like to play on turn 1. If I can play her on turn 1, she'll actually, on turn 1 you start with 3 cards that you have in your deck, in your hand, that you can be able to play. So if I play Okoye on turn 1, every card that I still have in my deck that I haven't drawn yet will come out with +1 power. So I really like this deck. It's worked very well. It pushed me up a whole 11 or 12 ranks as of today. So let's hop into a game and have some fun together. Let's go. I'm going to take a sip of my chocolate milk. My last video, I took the comments off, so I'm going to try to fix that this video. I want to hear some feedback if I can. I don't know if I have even had any viewers. I think this is a good guy. A real person. We'll send him a hello. And yeah, so on this turn, I don't really want to Ant-Man because I want to Angela and then get the most out of my Angela, because if I Ant-Man, I take up space. But if I Angela first in a lane, anyone, then I still have room for 3 more cards to play there and boost her up as much as possible. So I have Okoye, which is ideal for me. Like I said, it's the card I want to play first. So it doesn't really matter where I play. If this was a location I knew I wanted to try to lock down early, I would not play here my Okoye. I would play my Angela there. But I'm going to start with Okoye. And like I said earlier, I didn't really explain it very well in the first video, and I apologize for that. But there's 3 locations every single game, and they change. They're different throughout every game you play. And the goal is to win 2 out of 3 with your cards that cost mana, or however you want to say it. On the top left, that's their cost, and on their top right, it's their power. So you want to win 2 out of 3 lanes with the most power. So I can Angela, Ant-Man, and then hopefully Angela and Ant-Man in the middle, because he has his Nightcrawler there. He's going to move that card out, but yeah, yeah. It doesn't really matter. We're just going to Angela in the middle because we have 2 to spend. Every round you spend 1 more. And Limbo is actually an interesting location. So on this turn, on this game, basically there's a turn 7 this game. My bad. So there's a whole extra round to be played, which is very good for me with my high cost cards. So I'm thinking right now first I Ant-Man, or do I Punisher? Because I'm going to be able to play Hulk, I think, on turn 6, depending on if I pull my... Well, it just depends on how the game goes because of the turn 7, so it depends on if I get my Infinaut. I want to Ant-Man middle for sure, but I don't know if I want to Punisher first. That's my predicament here, because I want a Wolfsbane, maybe here too, if I don't pull my Jubilee to then pull in my Chavez. So we're going to Punisher here. And, yeah. let's just go through it together. I'll run through y'all what I'm thinking as I'm playing my cards, and hopefully we can win this. I think I played this guy before. He's playing a low cost spam deck. Every card he plays, Bishop will go up 1. He has Angela like me, but his is a little fancier. We do pull my Jubilee, guys. That's beautiful. So then we Jubilee here and try to lock down this lane, right? Or do we... Because we don't have our infinaut here, and there is 2 turns this game. So do we Jubilee here to get us another lane going? Because we have an extra turn this game. So that means we don't really have to fight for one lane as fast as we would have before. And Jubilee is 2 power because of Okoye. She starts at 1, and Okoye bases every card I get from now on up 1. So she's 2, and Chavez is up 1 to 11. And we are winning middle location. I mean, left location, right location, and middle. He has left, but we're not too worried about left as of right now. We can get a spread out power with this deck, but it's mostly fill out 2 lanes and deceive them on where you're really wanting to go. So I think here, since we have 5 power, we have not drawn into our Chavez, or our what's it called. We're going to be wanting to play every turn this game because we don't have our infinaut yet. So just forget about him because we know we're going to be able to play our Hulk next turn and then our Chavez. So I think we go as much power as we possibly think we can get right now in Limbo. With Ant-Man here, he's going to get +3 power for if I have this maxed out. And then Wolfsbane. And both these cards are going to plus this up by 2 each. And this card's going to get +2 power for every card there. And he does have a 1-drop down. We'll go ahead and this card kills 1-drops, cards that cost 1. So we'll go ahead and kill his Scarlet Witch over there and get us a little bit more power in the right lane. I don't think that was a good idea though, because I forgot we have 2 more turns. So we might want to have wanted to play 2 cards in that location. But if he's focused on winning the right location, he's not going to be able to win the left. Yeah, he left. Okay, so we only win 1 trophy that game. But if that was a real person, I'm proud of that. He was at least at rank 80 last season. Let's hop right into another one. That was extremely fun. Yeah, chocolate milk time. On turn 6, cards cannot be played here, so give this guy a hello and a thumbs up. The vault is good for me because on turn 6, if possible, I'm going to play my infinaut. So I'll play that in another lane and take that lane. And that means they can't really play a high-cost card in this lane. So if we can take this lane early, that means they can't really cap it off with a big card. And it helps us get our infinaut down and win a lane fast. So we don't want to play our Nightcrawler first. So we'll just end. So y'all know Okoye. Y'all know Okoye. So Mindscape. At the start of turn 6, swap hands. So this is not good for my deck at all. Turn 6 is my big play. We'll go ahead and still commit to left lane. Save our Nightcrawler. Or we'll play our Nightcrawler. Why not, right? Why not? Because we can move this card 1 time, so... yeah. All cards must be played there on turn 5. So we don't have to play a card there on turn 5, but we can't play a card anywhere else. So we either skip turn 5, which is ideal for this deck if we can get a place to play our infinaut. But we probably won't because we swap decks. So we punish her here. Maybe he's going to fill out this lane. We can always move our Nightcrawler there if we're not able to get 2 more cards there to boost our Ant-Man. And we just see what happens here. If we're not feeling like we're going to win, see, he did fill out that lane like I guessed. If we're not feeling like we're going to win, but Mojo is not good. Oh no. So that kind of like is a better version that counters my Ant-Man. It's gonna go +6 if I fill this lane. So it's like, do I want to get the Ant-Man boost and then get his Mojo boosted, or do I just want to play one more card there and then hope that that card can beat whatever other card he plays? Because Mojo's only at 3 right now. I think what we do is we go like this, and then we go like this, and we hope that he can't win this lane, and then we win with infinaut anywhere. Oh, we can't play our infinaut this game because of Mindscape. Alright, well, I still think we do this, and if it doesn't go our way, we can always back out and show y'all that backing out is not bad. We can hop right back into another one and hopefully win more than we lost. So, do I want to Jubilee here, pull in my 10 power Chavez, and then I wouldn't be able to play my Infinaut because I ended up playing a card this turn? Oh, but we're going to switch hands. So yeah, I think if we switch hands, I do that, so then I can guarantee that I get 10 power down on the board, and then play with whatever he has. So let's go. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Today was good, guys. Took my grandpa just around. We did some things and grinded Marvel Snap. I miss my girl, but I'll see her tonight. And let's see what's going to go on. He can play an 11 power Hulk on this turn. So if we think about that and the fact that he can play my Hulk that I had, he'll probably want to play my Hulk right here. Because if he plays my Hulk there, it only goes up to 11, so he'll actually only have 17 there and still be losing. But then his Mojo would also go up 6, so he'll win that lane. But no one's played in the middle. And I can win the right lane with Iron Man, who actually doubles the power that I have there. So my assumption right now is that he won't play middle. He'll play my Hulk left, win that lane. I'll win middle by 1 and win right lane. I want to snap and click the top for, like, I want to do it, guys. Just for this prediction, I want to do it. I'll snap, and yeah, and then he's gonna leave. So maybe I shouldn't have snapped. I could have won too, but he knew that if he plays middle, I win left, and I could have just won right. So his only play there, it wasn't really a good prediction. It was his only option was to play Hulk in the left, hope that we really had no option. Hope that I couldn't play right lane, or I couldn't play middle and right lane. I win right lane, he wins left lane, and whoever wins by more power, because we tie in the middle, wins. So that was his only option, and he decided to back out. Let's hop right into another one. I want to upgrade a card for you guys. I only have 400. Trying to get a new card ASAP. I think we upgrade one of our fancy cards. Which one is better? My Nightcrawler or my Ant-Man? Ant-Man with the deck I am currently using, I feel like it's a little bit better. Yeah, I like that. That looks cool. That looks sick, guys. Now we only need 4 more collection levels to unlock a new mystery random card, and hopefully, I mean, maybe I should make a longer video. If I can get comments on, y'all let me know if I should do 20-minute videos like I have, if I should make them a little shorter, or if I should make them a little longer. I'll do whatever. I enjoy playing this game a lot. It's one of my favorite games I think I've ever even played on console too. So I'll get a computer one day and get this on there. And I love Marvel. So yeah, the list goes on, and the strategicness of this game really gets your brain going, and I enjoy it. Yeah, I think we run it back with Infinaut, right? I mean, this deck's entertaining, I feel like, and it's fun to play. I don't really have any other good decks, and this deck's been non-stop showing me what it's capable of, so yeah. We're going against Day, and if this is a real person, they're rank 100. If it's a bot, well, that bot is also rank 100. So we can since we don't have Angela right now, we don't know if we're going to be able to play that. So hopefully we get our Jubilee, and we can Ant-Man Captain America, and then Jubilee Chavez, and hopefully win a lane. So cards can't be destroyed here. I do not want my Ant-Man getting destroyed by any Electras or anything. So yeah, we'll play into Wakanda and see what he does. He skips his turn, so he's either rocking a high-cost deck or he's rocking a low-cost deck where he can spam a lot of cards out later. So we really still don't know what he's doing. We don't want to Captain America till 3 because we can't even do that. So we Okoye to boost our other cards that come out, and we Nightcrawler just because why not? We don't have Angela in. So Nightcrawler is really the best with Angela because you play her onto Angela, boost up your Angela, and then move your Nightcrawler out of your Angela lane, pretend that's Angela. And then you can still place 3 cards there and boost your Angela up 3 more times. But since we don't have Angela right now, and we don't have our Infinaut either, so we don't know if we're even going to be skipping turn 5. So he can't play any cards in Miniaturized Lab until turn 6. On turns 3, 4, and 5, no cards can be added there. They can't be added, they can't be moved, so if Nightcrawler was over here, I wouldn't be able to move him there. No cards can be added there. So I have that lane locked down right now. He won't be able to play there till 6, but that didn't really matter for me. I was just kind of playing cards out, and I'm still going to go towards my Ant-Man lane. And I hope I pull my Chavez right here. If I don't pull my Chavez, I have my Infinaut now. So I'm definitely skipping turn 5, moving my Nightcrawler here so I can get the maximum boost out of my Wolfsbane on turn 4. So yeah, let's rock it. We're feeling good. If we pull into Jubilee here, we snap. If we do not pull into Jubilee here, we play it out. And then we're going to skip turn 5, the next turn, and then play Infinaut on turn 6, here or here, and win. His Morbius is kind of scary. Plus 2 power for each card he discarded this game. So you discard cards by other cards. Other cards have the ability to destroy certain cards from your hand. So I could play a card, like if this was a discard card, I could play it, and then it would have the ability to destroy this card. And then if that was like a card I didn't need, you destroy it, or a card that gets benefits from being destroyed, and then you get your Morbius benefited. So yeah, we do this. I never ended my turn. So he did end up going for that lane, so that is scary, guys. Hopefully he can't win it, and he ends up going for a different lane. That's what it's looking like right now, that he won't be able to win it. We definitely Infinaut this turn, and I can show y'all the ability of taking one lane early and then Infinauting into another one. But the question is, do we Infinaut here or do we Infinaut here? I think we go here because we are not down by 5. We are up by 1. My opponent's going to snap, so that means he has a feeling he can take this lane for sure, or because I have this main maxed out, so I can't get any more power here. So if he can take this lane, he won. Or he feels like he can take this lane and this lane, which he cannot do. He cannot beat this right here. And then I would win here and win the game. So if he can win here, he wins. In this situation, I probably would never back out, having my infinaut able to be played and feeling like I have a location locked down. So let's go, guys. He does play in this location, so hopefully he does not. He's going to be able to destroy 2 cards there and get this boosted up twice. Hopefully he just doesn't beat this lane, guys. I don't think he can beat this one. Hopefully he doesn't beat this one. Is this a powerful card? What kind of card is it? A Gambit. Oh, no, no, no. Do not destroy my infinaut. It's going to destroy 2 cards. This actually destroys 2 cards that I have. Wow, that is broken. Oh, cards can't be destroyed here. Oh my gosh, guys, that saved my booty. Oh, yo, guys. Oh, yeah, and by the way, if y'all see that Apocalypse that keeps popping up, every time they discard that card, it comes back into their hand with +4. So they're actually boosting the absolute shit out of that card. Oh my gosh, I cussed again one time in my video. I am so sorry. This one's definitely not going to be made for kids. But that was a clutch victory. If it wasn't for this being Wakanda, Gambit would have destroyed my Ant-Man and my Nightcrawler, making this lane a loss. It would have been down by 8. They would have won that. We would have been 11-17. And, or, we also got lucky with the Gambit even deciding to go to this lane and not going to over here and killing my infinaut. So let's go, guys. That was amazing. Let me know if y'all want to see more videos. I might make another one tonight, depending on how things go. But yeah, guys, peace out.